Following on with criteria 2.5, we are looking at effective communication. We're looking at different communication methods, types, and how do you plan for effective communication within your teaching environment. Okay, so we're looking at your planning skills here, and once again we're looking for roughly 4 to 5 different examples of how you plan for effective communication. Okay, so it could be focusing on non-verbal communication, how you promote effective communication within groups of learners, discussions, questioning, and we are looking for you to reflect on how do you ensure that when you go into a classroom that there is an effective environment where you can communicate with your learners, and also learners can communicate within groups as well, that they can share opinions and promote discussion as well. So here are some typical ideas which you could perhaps mention within your very own assignment. So the first one, okay, could be a seating plan. Okay, so within a classroom, you might have organised a seating plan to ensure effective communication here. So it could be that you organise a horseshoe seating plan to ensure that you can see all of your learners and that you are discussing key topics with your learners, that everyone can hear you, for example. So perhaps you could mention about your seating plan, for example. Furthermore, you could also talk about group work. Okay, so how do you promote effective group work? You might decide that you wish to adopt non-friendship groups to ensure that learners are on task, that this is also going to promote team cohesion as well. And it's going to promote effective communication between group members as well. Okay, you could also delegate roles to your group. So this does promote them to be a lot more focused within their activities as well. Furthermore, you could prepare perhaps questions as well when you go into the lesson. So you could think about what questions you would like to ask certain learners, of course. So stretch and challenge activities could also be planned here. And also you could plan for suitable and topical discussions and debates, perhaps something you've seen on the news, of course, and you are going to also sort of focus on that within perhaps your starter activities, for example. We could also talk about non-verbal communication. So this can be used, of course, for effective behaviour management. So thinking ahead about the ways that you are going to present yourself within the classroom. So that's all to do with non-verbal communication. How are you going to present yourself? How are you going to deliver your own teaching style as well? So for this assignment question, we're looking at, of course, the importance of communication, but how do you plan for effective communication? Okay, so we're looking for a minimum of 4 examples here, and do once again have a look within the textbook at pages 94 to 99. Okay, and a suggested word count is between 500 to 1,000 words. Okay, so how do you plan for effective communication, okay, within your classroom?